Page 102 is the one at the bottom of the page, Habañera. It's similar to the one at the top of the page as far as the key goes, except this is the relative minor. Up above, if you read the music as written, that's in the key of C major. We were in the key of E flat major when we transposed it to what we needed. Down below, we're in the key of A minor. So we're going to transpose it to the key of C minor, which has 3 flats, excuse me. It's got to have the same number, the key signature is the same. So it's going to have 3 flats, the same as before. C minor. Yeah, C minor. That's really what it is. So this A, you're going to go down a 6th, C here, and the C flat, we're all going to go down a half step, which is a B, and then the next one, the first full major, those are B's, except they're B flats in the key of C minor. And then the A sharp, well, in key of C minor, it's normally an A, so an A sharp, but that's going to be an A natural there. And then an A flat, because the A natural, that means play it according to the key signature, not an A natural. Don't take it literally here because we're transposing. We're in the key of C minor. So you got to play the notes in C minor. And the natural A that comes in C minor is an A flat. So you got to play an A. So we're playing an A natural, then an A flat. And then go up an octave to G. And again, you can go with the half step pattern, the whole step, the interval pattern in the music. Once you find out your starting point, you're starting on a C here. And then you go down a half step, 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 whole step. And you can do it that way. Or you do it the easy way, because all of that is, I don't know. If it's an E flat instrument like this, you simply change the clef sound. That treble clef, pretend it's a bass clef, and read those notes in bass clef. Same notes. But play in the key of C minor. You got to have the right sharps and flats in there. So the first note, the A, well, in a bass clef, that would be a C. Except I don't want this C, because I got to go up an octave. I want this C. You got to kind of go up an octave when you read bass clef. But still, you just, it's C, C flat, B flat. I'm reading as though it's in bass clef, although I'm playing it an octave higher than it's. In bass clef, but play in the key that you're supposed to be in, C minor in this case. It works out. Just don't let these accidentals throw you. They're taking it up or down a half step from the key you're in. So you got to know what the normal note would be for the key, and you go up or down from there.